Welcome everybody, single shot, one camera shot today. I don't know what I did with the other camera, but it's okay. I think we got a pretty good shot. Super special guest today. Producer wife is with me today. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. So we're gonna do a wife reaction today, a wife test with the latest version of full self-driving. We have FSD 10.69.3.1, which is the wide release version that has come out. So everybody that has purchased essentially full self-driving can now have full self-driving. We've had full self-driving for the last couple years and we've seen it improve over time. And now I've started to bring my wife along on these tests to see what she thinks of the improvement. I think it's a good way of gauging overall performance of the system. So our first stop is going to be Franklin Barbecue. We're going to navigate from Texas Longhorn Stadium, their football stadium here in Austin, Texas, and we're gonna see how the system performs. So I'm gonna go ahead and engage. Huh?
Is it? Oh, it is.
It's actually. Let's see how it's starting.
We can.
I don't think. Is it going to?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna make a UE. Wow. Okay. That's awesome.
It read my mind. That was weird.
Okay, that was a really good start. So we've already started on a good foot. Usually what it does, it goes straight and then makes a left up there, but now it's sort of taking a different route. Yeah, it's recording perfect. So we got a right turn here. We're stopped at the light. It's a right arrow. It's a right red arrow. So I think the way it's interpreting this is that it's not gonna make a right on red unless it has the green arrow. So we're gonna wait for it to do that. So what do you expect from today's drive? What do you think you're gonna see from today's drive?
Hopefully some improvements.
Okay. What was the thing that was freaking you out from last time? Do you remember?
There's a lot of things that freak me out. It has gotten better though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like at the point where I don't know if it's full self-driving or if you're driving.
So I think that's going to be a good way for you to sort of gauge on this one too. Like if it looks like I'm not, if you feel like I'm not driving, but it's actually the system driving, that's when you'll know if the system's doing well. So we're just waiting for this light here to turn green so we can complete our... See, this is where we can make a right turn here though, right? If there's no...
Yeah.
Even though it's a red arrow, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and push it forward. All right, so we're gonna push it forward slightly. I'm hitting the gas pedal here. We're in a gas car, y'all. The accelerator. All right, so I'm just gonna complete the right.
Oh, that was an aggressive right.
Yeah, it's like, screw you, I'm going. All right, so we're gonna make a left here on Clyde Littlefield Drive. We got a orange arrow. It's slowing down to the, I don't know why.
There's no one coming, come on.
Yeah, that was way too cautious. I wanna send that to Tesla. Where's my,
Why does it say it's locked?
Where's the thing?
Oh no, they didn't move it again, did they?
What?
The record button.
Yeah, I don't know where it went. Where'd it go? I guess it took it out.
I'm gonna look it up.
That's strange. All right, so we got a yellow arrow, and it's gonna go ahead cautiously. It sort of accelerated very, very slowly. You can see there is a ton of cones out here, and it's navigating very, very cautiously through this road. Very slowly. I think it's trying to figure out if it can squeeze itself through this kind of narrow road.
It's pretty narrow.
Yeah. And it's doing a really good job so far. It's taking its time. Speed limit here is 15. It's going 11. Okay. So went through the cone system, no problem, and it's starting to accelerate slowly. Yeah, very cautious. And this is a different way that we're being navigated around. Usually, like I said, it would go straight and then make a left and go through some pedestrian walkways. But there, it completed the U-turn at the medians, which was pretty cool to see. And then up here, we're gonna go past this red light, and then we're gonna hit the next light, and we're gonna make a right, and we're gonna get onto...
What is that button called?
The record button.
That's what I'm looking up.
Yeah, it's not there. This is the first time I'm driving on this version, so I didn't even know they removed the record button. Maybe they're just using interventions straight up, and they found that us sending snapshots was not useful, you know. All right, so now we're gonna make a right onto this frontage road. Slowing down, it's creeping forward for visibility, so it's gonna see if it can make a right on red. We got a green light, and it's gonna go ahead and complete the turn perfectly. That was awesome.
It's pretty aggressive.
You thought I was aggressive?
I think so.
I thought I was pretty good. Oh, there's a shoe. There was a shoe in the middle of the road, and it avoided the shoe perfectly. No idea if it saw the shoe or not, but I would give it an A+ for shoe avoidance, for sure. Gonna red light up here. So one thing I'm noticing so far is the acceleration and the slowing down. I feel it to be a little bit smoother than last time. Do you feel that too?
I do feel that. I feel like it's a little bit more confident this time around.
Okay. You're still looking for
a lot more.
A lot more confident, yeah.
I'm still looking for the...
That was the kind of feedback we were getting too, from like other YouTube folks putting their videos up. For those that are not familiar with my videos, we are around the Austin metropolitan area. This is Austin, Texas. If you follow Longhorn football, they won yesterday against Baylor. We just moved here a couple years ago, but I do support the Longhorns because, my goodness, God forbid if I don't.
Wait, what would happen?
If we live here. I don't know. I don't want to get beat up. Just kidding. I don't know. I feel like I live in Austin. I got to support Austin teams, you know?
No, you don't, unless you really like them. Like, I
like their uniforms.
I really like Austin FC.
Oh, the soccer team.
Yes.
Yeah, the soccer team's awesome. The soccer team is really, really good.
A little baby team.
So what is it trying to do here? So it's staying here in the right lane. It's got the right blinker on, but I'm not really sure why it did that.
Oh, this part.
Yeah. Do you have...
I didn't bring any cash.
No cash, okay. Bummer, me neither. Do you have like a water bottle or something?
Yes.
It's like full?
Oh, no, we don't.
Okay, bummer.
I know, I feel so bad.
Yeah. But yeah, those Austin FC soccer games are super fun. They did really well this year too. They made it to the semis.
Yes.
Yeah, last year they were not good at all. But it was also their first year. So, all right, we have a person here on the sidewalk that it avoided lightly, which was actually not a bad move. I actually kind of like that. It's
doing a really good job.
How do you feel like safety wise?
It feels very, very safe.
That's good.
Yeah. Like it feels like you're driving.
Oh.
It doesn't feel like...
So let's see what it does here. So it's gonna get behind this person. All right, I don't hate it. It was a little bit like if there were people behind us, they would probably be like, "What the hell are you doing?" But it wasn't the worst turn in the world. And I'm gonna judge it as if it was another person driving, right? So I'm gonna be a little bit more strict than others. Here's the left. This was, yeah. This one I struggled with before because it couldn't see this median ahead of time. And now it's in the left turning lane and it's trying to get itself in the right lane. Okay. So this is the thing about some roads here is that you have no idea what the
room you can...
I'm just gonna let the car do it, yeah. The thing about these roads here is that sometimes you'll end up in a lane and you don't know that it's left turning lane until literally the last second. So I'm not entirely too upset at the car on that left turn. And now we're arrived to Franklin Barbecue. As usual, there is a line.
Oh, there's a
Look
big
at these guys.
line.
Look at these guys. All right, so it's stopping at the intersection. So we've arrived. So I think it's just trying to decide. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. So I was trying to push it forward. We've arrived here. So I'm gonna take it off. We're at the corner. Look at these guys. Look at these people. I don't know if you can see them, but all these folks.
Oh,
it's 11:15 a.m. and look at all these people waiting for their barbecue.
Huge line.
Huge line.
Oh.
Can't blame them. Should we get some barbecue over here?
Hell no, I'm not waiting in that line.
All right. So next we're gonna go to the Capitol building. Capitol.
This girl's got a book. Good for you. You're such an overachiever.
Who's drinking beer out there?
No one's drinking beer. It looks like it's a little too chilly for beer.
Probably.
Those guys brought chairs.
Tailgating, baby. Barbecue's a religion out here in Texas. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and drive to the Texas Capitol building. I've engaged full self-driving. Let's see. I haven't done anything yet. The car's doing it all by himself. Look at that. It did. It retracted
awesome.
the side mirror. Okay, so it actually handled that really well. I'm not
awesome.
upset about that at all. It did a really good job there.
That was so good.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
So,
that was good.
Some significant improvements. It drives very human-like, is what I'm starting to notice. It really is behaving a lot more like a human. So this turn is a little challenging. It has to make a left, and it's got to creep forward for the to get some visibility. There's a car coming right now, so it's obviously going to wait for it. And then after this car passes, we'll have a clear, clear, very cautious, good,
Ooh.
committed to the turn. I don't know, man. Okay, we got a huge puddle here, and you can see the lanes. It's saying apply light turning. Yeah, probably a little confused. It's got its right blinker on, not sure why. Yeah, the blinking behavior is a little odd sometimes because it'll like turn on the blinker and then turn it off, but it's still, the planning says go straight, but it has a right turning signal on. So maybe it's just saying, hey, I'm committing. It has a left in a couple blocks, but look at all these buildings going up.
Yeah, it's wild.
Crazy.
They go up fast too.
What do you think? I mean, we haven't seen too much, but
this is great.
Really?
Yeah, this is great. Like, it's not a toddler anymore. Remember when I used to say like getting mad at autopilot is like getting upset that a toddler can't walk?
So how would you rate it now?
I think it's like, it's really like surprisingly really good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And you're not just saying this to fluff the
Why would you even ask me this question?
I just want, for the viewer.
No.
For the viewer, you're a straight shooter. You know, if you've called it, if you see something weird, you always call it.
I call it like I see it.
Yeah. All right, so we're going straight. We got some cones up here. The car is very confident going into this intersection. It's navigating around the cones, no problem. Okay.
Nice.
And we've got a left coming up here with a, is it the unprotected left here? No, it's the next left. So we're gonna make a left at the light. It's gonna get into the turning lane.
Great. This is a weird road.
Dude, yeah. So one thing you'll realize if you've watched our videos, Austin, Texas right now, the roads are strange. A lot of construction, a lot of stuff going on. And
you can see right there in the turn.
Yeah, when we make the left turn here, you'll see a lot. Now, what's weird here is that you can barely see traffic coming down that side of the road. And that one wasn't great.
Was that the wrong side of the road?
It was. So it entered the wrong side of the road there. Luckily, there was nobody there.
Do you think if there was a car there, it would have known?
Great question. I don't know.
You know what I mean? Given
the conditions, it performed it safely. I wouldn't have entered that left lane. And here it's creeping very aggressively for the right turn. It doesn't see anybody. Dude, I'm actually very impressed with this version.
It's insane. I was not expecting for it to be behaving like this.
Look at this. It's like it just, the stuff here with like choosing the lanes that it's going to end up in, it's doing so much more confidently.
It's like avoiding.
Yeah, it's committing to the path much more aggressively, which I like because it gives you a lot of confidence. What's this person doing here? So they're just.
What's the car gonna do? Is what I'm.
They're just gonna slowly follow this person. Okay. And we're arriving to the Texas Capitol here, so our arrival.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not too worried about it. So we arrived, very good. Yeah, this is very impressive. Sorry, dude, my bad. Let's go to Zilker next. So we're gonna go to Zilker Park from Texas Capitol Building, which is on the right.
Mm-hmm. Look, it sees the people on the bike.
Yep. All right, so we've activated full self-driving.
Does it see the dog? Hold on, let me see if it sees the dog. No.
Does it?
No.
No. Not yet.
That would have been so sick. I probably would have cried.
It probably can't see dogs. It's just kind of far away. It's not super confident that it's a dog. You know? Yeah. I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed.
It's looking good. I don't feel like it's trying to murder me.
That was a legitimate threat not too long ago, was it? That it was trying to murder you.
Yes. I
don't know, man. I'm very impressed. This is actually, I'm a little shook right now because usually I'm very critical.
I can see why they would roll this out to everyone.
Why do you think?
Because it just feels to me like it's 100% confident.
Like it knows what it wants to do and it's doing it, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the most important piece of this software, is to make sure that it does that?
I don't know about the most important piece, but definitely an important piece.
What's going on up here? So here the lane just ends.
He
just randomly.
He just passed the other car. That's so funny.
Oh look, the leaves are falling. All right, so this person's parking on the right, and it's, yeah, that's pretty easy to maneuver, not crazy. All right, there's a four-way stop coming up here, and it's approaching the intersection very safely. It's gonna stop. It's gonna gauge. Yeah.
We have a little
Safely.
pretend fall season.
Yeah. It's 57 degrees out there, sunny. It's getting a lot of rain as of late, and it's been a very beautiful day today so far. Another stop sign. Safely approaching it. Nobody's at the intersection, should be pretty easy to complete. Oh, stopping just to make sure it's safe. Very good.
I'm not mad about that.
No. Safety first. I mean, that's what's nice about this system, is that it's approaching a safety first sort of thing. We have a hump here on the road, so it's kind of hard to see the other side of the road. It's going to stop at the intersection. It's going to gauge the corners. Very good. Yeah, dude.
You know what? I take it back. It's not 100% confident, but I think that's a good thing.
What's going to happen here? So this is a Texas roundabout, very tiny. Yield sign. It's going to stop. There's nobody at the intersection, so this is very, like, I would have just driven through the intersection, but again, for safety measures, not bad. It does complete. So the maneuvers are very, like,
aggressive.
I wouldn't even say aggressive. They're confident. They are really confident. Another four-way stop. Stop here. There's a little bit of hump on the road. It's approaching the intersection. Very good. There's a person on the road here. Okay, not bad. I mean,
could have been a little
yeah,
better.
Could have been a little better. We have some trash on the middle of the street here. Okay.
Hey there, brother.
Another Model Y on the road. What do you think so far? Give us some commentary, producer wife. What do you see?
Don't put me on the spot.
What do you think?
I've been saying what I think.
Well, keep saying. Keep saying.
No.
What are you? That's funny. Green light. Making a left. We have a moped coming in.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, man. Really good. Really good so far.
Good. I like that it's keeping a nice little distance from this moped.
Yeah. With the safety vest too, so you can clearly see him. Got a green light. Look at that he's got the tiniest little muffler on that
It's
thing.
so cute.
Where's his license plate? I don't think that thing's road legal. It doesn't have a side view mirrors though, at least.
Frozen Rolls Creamery.
So it's keeping a nice safe distance from this bike, for sure.
I love that.
Just navigating the roads very safely and confidently at the same time. Man.
Yeah, it's confident, but it's cautious.
Yeah.
At like the right percentages.
More cautious than than a human being. You know, like it's as how a human being should be in those situations.
I was just gonna say it's as cautious as we probably should be.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
So do you think full self-driving is going to get solved?
I think so. I think a lot faster than most people think.
Does this experience right now change your mind at all? Because
it's kind of mind-blowing right now.
Really?
I was expecting for it to improve because it does improve every single time, like every update, but never to this degree, I feel like.
Well.
Yeah. So they've been putting in some work.
Yes, they have. Even while Elon's out there with Twitter and stuff. What do you think about that?
Yo, don't try to suck me into your world.
No, I'm like, do you think Elon?
I'm here to talk about full self-drive.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna speed up a little bit because the rest of the traffic's going a little bit faster. I want to keep up with the traffic patterns here. Just shut me down. Don't talk about Twitter.
No. We're having a nice, peaceful.
You know, a lot of people in the comments tell me that, like, stop talking about Twitter, talk more about Tesla.
See, I got their back.
I got my own wife. My God.
What is the car gonna do here? Oh, that's
Great.
nice.
Just so good. So natural.
It's so much nicer than humans too.
Yeah. Especially New York. My God. Well, New York, you wouldn't even have the space.
You just have to claim the space.
Just.
And trust that everyone else is aggressive enough to stay away from you.
But did you see how it just naturally went into the right lane for this? Where it would used to just be in the middle lane, and then at the last minute, like, it just...
Yeah. What happened? What did they do?
Wow.
Like, I legit can see why they would roll this out to everyone. If you didn't tell me that the car was driving, I would think that you were driving. And I think that's huge.
That's big. It's a trust thing, right?
Yeah.
It's one of my things has been, for full self-driving to ultimately be successful, it has to be trusted. And I feel like this is one of the very first versions that I've tested since, like, literally 2 years ago when I was working at the company. We had the initial build. Mm-hmm. This is the first one where I really feel like I can truly say that people will trust it. Mm-hmm. Or at least that there's situations that I've been presented with where I feel like people will be like, wow, this is mind-blowing. Like, I can trust the system. Like, look at this. Look at the confidence at which it's taken. It never used to do it this confidently. It's so human.
It's very good.
You get a little puppy on the right. Austin's a very dog-friendly city. For those that, I don't know if you guys can see the dogs walking around and stuff.
There's
People
so many
love
dogs.
their dogs here.
Literally every person has a dog.
Look at how it's navigating this road, right? Like, not absolutely 100% perfect, but are you concerned at all? Like,
No.
Right? It's like...
It feels fine. Like, I can relax. I'm not on edge.
Have you ever been able to do that before?
Not while you have full self-driving on now. I give the car like 2 major like mistakes.
Sure.
Before I'm like, okay, turn it off.
Yeah. Have you felt like it's made a mistake so far?
No. The only thing that freaked me out a little was some of the turns are pretty aggressive. Compared to how it was last time. Yeah.
All right, so we've arrived to the park, so I'm going to go ahead and disengage, and I'm going to put in my next destination, which is going to be... Let's go to Swift's attic. Let me see. Where should we go? Where should we go?
You pick. This is your route.
Let's go to Rainy Street. Navigate to Rainy Street.
There's like a lot of flooding. What's going on with these?
We got rain. We got a lot of rain. Thank God. We've been needing that rain.
How are these people playing sports in this wet ass field?
Cleats.
They're
big cleats. You'd be surprised how big of a difference cleats make in a wet field. All right, so we're going to Rainy Street, which is a very popular place for people to go out at night here in Austin. We have a U-turn coming up. We had a U-turn before at the very beginning of the drive. Now we have another U-turn coming up. Let's see if it navigates to U-turn properly. So we're probably going to go back down the road back towards where we came from.
It's a cute little walking trail.
I think that's part of the lake trail on the left.
It's so cute.
And so the fact that you're looking around and observing other stuff, to me, tells me that you are truly comfortable, because you never used to do that before. You were always like hyper focused on the road and like, oh my God, is this thing gonna kill me? But now you literally...
But there have been like legit
situations
where the car has made some very
questionable decisions,
very unsafe decisions, and you had to take over.
Yeah. Do you think this is ready? let me ask you a different. Actually, let me wait for this U-turn to be completed. Let's see if it does this. So it's supposed to be on the left lane. Yep, I'm paying attention. So it's going to completely miss this. Okay, is it going to miss it though? It's supposed to be on the left lane. Okay. So I would have gotten on this lane earlier. So it's on the U-turn. So Texas has this weird thing where it's like we have dedicated U-turn lanes, and it's confused there. So I pressed it forward because it seemed confused. So that was kind of weird. It should not have done that. It shouldn't have stopped there.
And we don't know where the record button is. So.
And we don't know where the record button is. So Elon, right there, record that one. If you see this video, bro. All right, so now it's gonna get us on the highway. So we're gonna go into the navigate on autopilot stack here. Okay. Confident.
Very confident. It's going up to speed too.
Look at that. But we're gonna take this exit here. So we're gonna be on navigate on autopilot for a couple. What's this person doing on my left?
What is this person doing?
What is this person? All right.
Why do people drive so?
Texas. It's very strange. All right. So we're gonna exit the highway here, and we should go back into the full self-driving stack once we take this exit here on the right. Yep. Let's go in full self-driving stack, and we're gonna make a right here on Cesar Chavez. Blinker should have been on here, and it wasn't, so that's something that I need to correct. I wish I had a record button somewhere. What? I'm not losing my mind, right? We literally don't have a
it's not there.
record button.
Maybe they took it out. Would they take it out? Like, are they like, we're good, we don't need any more recordings?
They would take it out if they feel like it's counterproductive to...
Maybe some cities still have them.
No, I think what they're doing... Okay, so we have to be on the in the middle lane here. We need to exit this lane. We have to exit this lane, okay. So it's exiting... Okay. So as a human, I would have done that earlier, because I can see...
Yeah.
Okay, so we're 5 above, or, yeah, 5 above the speed limit.
So it's definitely not perfect yet. It's not where it could be. Like, those minor things.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're minor, but they're still important.
So, are they important?
I think so.
If it's completing the maneuver, is it really important?
Or... I think it's important to, like, maintaining that trust.
Okay. And so it should have done what a human did, which is...
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you this, though. Like, say this system gets in the hands of, like, say, like a taxi, right? Where people are in the back and they're going to be on their phone. They're not even going to be paying attention to the road, because when you hire an Uber driver, do you really pay attention to how he's driving, or are you just doing your own thing?
I think at this rate, next version, I wouldn't be surprised if it's ready for, like, a taxi.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the next update?
But not this one.
You think the next update will be ready for a taxi?
I think so.
Wow. So, because that's a huge change from where you've been, because you thought it was going to take, what, 10 years? 5 to 10 years?
No, I never said that.
Bro, I literally have records. Remember we were in the car, and I said, we have it on tape. You said it's going to be ready in 5 to 10 years, and I said by the end of next year.
Yeah, but I said 5 to 10 years. I didn't say 10 years.
Right, but the next version... So when do you think the next version is going to come out?
I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I can't say. Sooner than I thought.
Okay. So put a timeline. So what do you think that is now?
In less than a year, maybe.
Okay. So I think you and I have come to the same level, which to me, if it really does come out by next year, you owe me Chick-fil-A. Do you remember that bet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I don't have to pull out the receipts.
Oh yeah. The Chick-fil-A bet. Yeah,
because I was literally, the second I got home, I was gonna clip that part. I was gonna put it right. I might just do it anyway. I might just clip it in.
I need coffee.
Okay, we'll get you coffee. Don't worry. Dude, I am so impressed with this version.
It's so good.
Look at this.
Like, this was great.
We've had a conversation for the last, what, 5 minutes, it feels like?
Yeah.
And I was paying attention to the road, but like the car was behaving so naturally that I wasn't even worried.
It's good. I do wish we had the other camera outside though.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll do it for the next one. I think we're getting really good footage with this one anyway.
But it's fall. Or like a little pretend fall.
Some leaves are falling. Hence the name fall.
And some trees are red and yellow.
It's pretty.
It's not bad.
We are on Cesar Chavez, and we're gonna make a ride on Red River here shortly. And then we'll do one more stop and then call it a day, I think.
Okay, random, but I really like the way it stops. Like, it's not too like abrupt. It's like the way I enjoy stopping.
Yeah, right?
And it's better than the way you stop.
Okay. All right, let's calm down. Let's take it easy here. We are on camera. Let's not spread misinformation. Okay? YouTube's gonna take us down for misinformation. Don't want to do that.
No. This is facts.
Come on. Okay, so I'm already an excellent driver, right? So the way it's driving is better than an excellent driver is what you're saying.
You're not an excellent driver.
Get out of here. How can you say that?
You're not.
Oh my God. I can't believe you're saying that, dude.
I'm saying it.
How can you say that? I always drive you around and we've never had one problem. I've been excellent at every turn and every stop and every moment in time. I've been nothing but the best driver on the road. My feelings are hurt, bro. You just messed up on camera too. And it's not like I'm gonna remove this and like make myself look better. I'm gonna leave this in just to show. All right. So yeah. So that was not good. That was not good. So I was trying to okay, but here's the deal. The way that road is marked with the cones, I don't fucking blame it. Because it was obviously an entrance with the cones, and I thought, okay, that's my right turning lane, and it's not here because of construction. So that road wasn't properly closed. You know what I'm saying? It's still super scary, but the road was not properly marked for the car. It was obvious, and I'll go back and review the tape again.
No, didn't like that.
Okay, so what's going on here? Yeah, so here, you see that? 2 double yellows. Yeah, so in areas with construction, okay, so we got a biker and a person here. Look at this whole time we're like hyping it up and it almost drove into a construction building. Yeah, that was not comfortable.
No.
So okay, so we got a truck backing up. We're gonna wait for it to complete its maneuver. The car is slowly creeping up. Okay. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
What is it?
Okay, so it's very slowly navigating through the intersection. All right. Yeah, so how did that make you feel? What just happened there?
Not good. Not good. It's like that GIF, you know, no.
All right, so we got
like that.
Completed the turn there. Okay. Perfect. All right, so we're on Rainy Street.
Don't like that.
Don't like that. It does around these cones and constructions. Okay, so yeah. I just don't even know what it's trying to do right now. So I'm gonna disable it. We're on Rainy Street.
Yeah, because there are people walking around.
Yeah, there's people walking around. There's cones. So when there's construction around, the car definitely doesn't behave nearly as confident as, or does the right things.
Oh my gosh, look, it's all like
Santa's
Christmas
out there.
out.
Yeah. All right, let's do one more stop. We're gonna go to Supreme Thai Cuisine. Navigate to Supreme. No, it's not the name of it. Super Thai Cuisine. Oh my God. Navigate to Super Thai. All right, everybody, we're actually back. We had some technical difficulties and we stopped and got some coffee while we were going through those technical difficulties. So let me go ahead and get some final thoughts from the wife. So what did you think of the overall drive? I'm waiting for full self-driving to get started here, but spilling some coffee.
Any napkins?
No napkins here. You want me to open the glove box, maybe?
No, there's no napkins in there.
Okay, I'm sorry. So overall thoughts. What did you think?
I thought it was great.
Yeah. You might have pulled over, and it might be easier for you to get
towards the end there.
Yeah. Let me pull over. Yeah. So what are your overall thoughts? Pretty great, except for the couple crazy things that happened there, right?
I went from super confident to kind of confident.
Okay.
Towards the end there.
Okay.
I don't know. It was scary both times.
Okay. So what do you think Tesla should focus on the most for you to feel fully confident the whole time?
I think they should just keep doing what they're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what do you expect from the next software? Do you think they'll get that stuff figured out? Do you think it's going to take more time for those things, or is it going to be hard to see?
I think it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Right now, because there's so many different like scenarios.
Yeah.
How do you cover every single scenario?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, how's your coffee?
It's actually kind of cold.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The mocha's cold?
Yeah.
Dang.
It's fine though.
Should we leave a bad review?
It's delicious. No way. No. It tastes good.
Good.
But it's just kind of cold.
All right, everybody. We're going to sign off here. Thank you so much, producer wife, for tagging along with me. Really appreciate you. And yeah, I appreciate everybody. If you enjoy the content, give us a like. Yeah, we'll make sure to have 2 cameras for the next one. I think I probably put the wrong battery in the freaking GoPro, and that's why the other one wasn't working. So anyway, I can't get everything right. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.